Mic check. Mic check 1 2. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Mic check. All right. Are we good? I think we're good. Old man mid back at it again. Warming up some rank flex.
Let's make track.
Trying to get my jungle practice on. Fiddlestick support. Pardon me while I eat my Cheerios. Fuck it. I know Shaco counters Shyvana, but you know, let's try it out anyways. See what we can do. Gotta learn. Warwick might have been better here, but we'll see. I think our laners are healthy, so I should be able to farm decently. So, rip our Malzar mid. Looks like we're playing a high gold, low plat MMR game here. I think bot might be my target here. They got a lot more poke. And maybe mid. So I think I might start, depending on where I am, red, red to blue or blue to red, try to head towards the bot lane. Make sure I don't get fucking beaten by Shaco.
I smell fear.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
I go.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Or that shit.
Without remorse.
Minions have spawned.
Cheese top. Oh, why not? Let's try it out. Fuck it. I'm pretty sure bot lane's gonna need help before the top will.
Blood of my father. I will end them. On wings of fury. The rage.
Alright, we're gonna back. Let me get some boots.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
Alright, there's Shaco. He's at his blue. He doesn't have red buff. Yeah. Going back bot lane. See, look, they're getting harassed pretty hard. Looks like Janna bought her account.
Quiet before battle. They should run now.
Oh, I missed my fucking Q like a boosted animal. Alright.
Here's something that won't wash off.
Shaco's here. Oh, fuck off, man. Really? His ignite? It's a little tilting.
On wings of fury.
Just a little tilting. Alright, let's see if we can do anything in the top lane here. You're Quinn, man. Like, fucking just poke him.
Without remorse.
That shit's worded.
They should run.
Like, why don't you stay a little closer to him then? Fuck, like.
I go.
Whatever. It's enough to push him back and.
The enemies of democracy will fall.
It helps her wave out anyways.
The dragon nears.
Red's coming up soon. Where's Shaco?
The might of Demacia will prevail. Suffer my fury. They have faced nothing like me. The enemies of Demacia will fall.
Go get my red.
They see their end.
An ally has been slain.
And Malzar's boosted. He's gonna go get my blue now.
The dragon nears.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna get some experience here.
They should run now. Take quiet before battle.
Gonna wait just a little bit. Get the recurve bow. Alright. Going back bot.
Without remorse. On wings of fury.
I could probably solo dragon right now.
I smell fear.
Fuck me, man.
The enemies of Demacia
Let's
will
give away
fall.
double buff. Alright, let's go for Rift Herald. It was bad timing, yeah, okay.
On wings of fury.
I did go in like an idiot. I thought I was gonna get some backup there, but I guess, you know.
They have faced nothing like me. They are the me.
Fuck me, man. Jesus. Fuck.
An enemy has been slain.
I guess it was warded. And you got Thunderlords. Like, shut the fuck up. You want to start talking about fucking who's playing badly here?
I go.
An enemy has been
There you go,
slain.
Quinny. Let's go, Quinny. Can I head bot?
Without remorse. I smell fire.
Can we give Malzar blue?
Enemy killing spree.
Never mind. Come on! There we go. Woo! Get the fuck out of Dodge.
Has been slain.
Actually, you know what?
An ally has been slain.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
I gotta do this quick.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Top's gone too. I think I'm gonna go Merc Treads.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Without remorse.
Try to go mid here.
By the blood of my father, I will end them.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, fuck, man. I feel like that was kind of worth regardless.
An ally has been slain.
I'm still in not bad shape. I'm still out farming Shaco. I obviously don't have kills and, you know, deaths and stuff, but I got shut down on him. Fucking god, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead.
An enemy has been slain.
The quiet before battle. The dragon nears. They should run.
An ally has been slain.
I smell fear.
An enemy has been slain.
I gotta go bot.
I go.
Holy fuck.
Everyone sparkles. Becoming good friends. Haters gonna hate.
It's me!
Without remorse.
Yeah, like I said,
An ally has been slain.
look at your fucking map.
Enemies of democracy. They have faced nothing like this.
So Shyvana wasn't the best pick.
The quiet before battle.
Oh, they're going top.
The enemies of Demacia will fall.
An enemy has been slain.
I go.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Smell fear.
Double kill. An enemy slain. You have slain an enemy.
The quiet before battle.
Shut down.
Was hiding!
They should run now.
An ally has been slain.
Why do you stick around there, man?
The dragon nears. Without him. Nothing like without remorse.
All right. Good damage on Darius.
Before battle.
Kind of.
They have faith. Nothing like me. Now! They should run now. The dragon nears.
My true form. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Fury.
Double kill. Your team has destroyed.
They are nothing for me.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Killing spree. An ally has been slain.
See, we're back in the game now. We got the drag that actually mattered out of the, you know, the air drake.
They should run now.
All right. I'm scaling, baby. I'm scaling.
Without her.
Actually, I'd rather sell this than buy this. Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit that like button. Shaco's getting fucked. I should probably stay mid. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Playing some rank flex at the moment for a little warm up, and we're gonna get into some solo queue.
I smell.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
See if I can counter jungle this a little bit without dying. Ooh. Utes! And I got my smite. Yeah, let's go for Drac. It's only an air Drake. I'm just gonna back. Oh fuck. Get that Thorn Mail. Oh fuck! They stopped my fucking back, man. Where's Quinn? I guess she was pushing. I would have had Thornmail there. Would have been nice. I think Darius killed him. Or no. Varus. The fuck? Magic. Yeah, so I'm gonna need work on some MR next, and then maybe I could build into Bork after, so I could start 1v1ing people.
I smell fear.
They're doing pretty good sticking together. If I could get catch one of them out, but well, not Darius, but I guess any other one, I think I should probably be able to kill them.
I go.
This is a free drag.
Demacia will fall. They should run now.
Fuck, someone took my wolves? Or one of the baby wolves? Baron. I might be able to solo this actually. Yeah, I guess we could have went. I guess we could have went and ended. Ha! Okay, never mind. You won. Yeah, I guess going mid was the best, or going to Ed was the best call. I'll give it up to Quinn. Oh shit, I qualified in my series for Flex. Well, Shaco counters me pretty hard, so I didn't do any damage, but I think I was enough of a presence to be able to, help out the team. All right, let's get to some solo queue. Be right back. Just gonna go get some coffee real quick. Alright, we're back. Hikaru-sama, what's up? Thanks for joining. Don't forget that like button. Just getting ready for solo queue. How goes the struggles? And welcome to the struggles. It's your first time. Is this your first time watching any of my streams or videos? Man, this coffee's so good. Sweet, last pick mid. Can't complain. From B3 with silver MMR 182 and got placed in bronze 5, but I climbed to bronze 4. Nice. What do you main? Or what role? I guess first of all, what champions do you main and what role do you play? Renekton mid? Yeah, I guess it depends on what which mid laner I'm playing against, but yeah, I don't really have too much experience on Renekton, so I wouldn't really play him in the mid lane. I am okay with him, but the thing is, he needs to snowball, and once he has a lead, you need to know what to do with it, and yeah, I'm not too sure. Plus, I always just played him in the top lane. Alright, so we got a Malphite. Jack's top. I don't know why Jax would pick into Malphite, first of all, because Malphite counters Jax pretty hard. You main top Jung, top Renekton, Jax, Irelia, and Jung Cosmic Zin. Nice. What's your summoner name on League? If you want help getting out of bronze, man, you know, just keep joining the stream. I kind of randomly stream at random times, unfortunately. I'm gonna try to come out with a schedule for February. But yeah, I can help you out, and you know, I'm willing to, you know, try coaching people too. So if you want to join one of my streams and wait till I'm done a game, we could you know, start up a game, and I could just, you know, view your game and go through some stuff, you know, and I could upload a video afterwards for you on my channel. Who am I playing against? Lux? So she banned Fizz. Fuck it. Playing Katarina.
Violence solves everything.
I think I randomed it. Domination. Thanks, man. ING Greekpowner on EU. Oh shit. Alright. I don't have an EU account. I'm on NA, but I guess I can create an EU account and just view your games if you really want some help. You can follow me on Twitter too. You know, Twitter at oldmanman. Holy shit, I'm playing with a diamond player? You know, I guess it's an early season, so I could see that happening. It kind of sucks that they banned Fizz, because Fizz is one of my mains. So, yeah, if you like the stream, you know, hit that like button, sub. If you want to see some more content, and put those notifications on YouTube, and you know, you should be able to see when I join my streams. I'm gonna try to stream early in the morning. What do you think, man? Thanks for the sub, Hikaru Sama. Much appreciated. What was I gonna say? I totally lost my train of thought there. Holy fuck, this is a mixed game, man. How do you get a diamond player, 2 gold players, a plat, and a silver? Yeah, no. Well, first of all, Jax, like, picking Jax into Malphite is not good, first of all. Like, Malphite counters Jax pretty hard, so... If you subbed, you should have, you know what? I'm gonna start with boots. Should have got a notification on the stream, but I guess maybe you subbed a while back.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Yes, I get the first blood. Can you give me a fucking double kill? Let's go!
Double kill.
Fuck yes.
Ready for trouble?
Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit that like button. What you're witnessing is a level 1 Katarina with 2 kills and 740 gold. Oh, you had sub but resub. Fair enough, man. Much appreciated. Fuck, I wish I can get these boots actually. But you know what? Let's just do this. That'll work.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Gunblade. I might go Merc Treads. Depending on how the lane works out. But Merc Treads would be good overall. For the snares.
Only fools hesitate.
So probably Gunblade, Merc Treads, then Leandries.
Enemy double kill.
What the fuck just happened in the bot lane?
To the point.
Fuck, I missed all that CS. She took Summonary, which I guess I kinda understand why she did that. She's dead. Oh fuck! She might still be dead. She's running towards the right spot though, that's for sure. Well, I guess we got her flash. I'll just push this.
Why?
You know what? I think I'm gonna roam bot. So this is warded.
Intriguing.
Fiddle shouldn't flash because he didn't have much damage to kill her. Yeah, that flash EU was garbage for sure.
Only fools hesitate.
How long have you been playing League for? Uh-oh. Oh, come on, that hit me? Whatever, I got some potions and she's low on mana.
I like it.
Yeah, that hitbox.
Keep friends close and enemies guessing. To the point.
I get back now.
I've made my
She's gonna hit level 6 before me, but Kindred was there. So I'm gonna let my team know. Yeah, fuck. You know what? She's not that great. So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna rush Gunblade, but
Why? Because I can.
usually if you're falling behind, I would probably go Merc Treads. Yeah, tower shot for no reason. Do I have any tips on climbing? Because I'm stuck in bronze for 2 seasons. I think I can make it to silver. Yeah, man, I got a lot of tips. It's kind of hard for me to go through them at this moment because I'm trying to focus a little bit on the game. But
No going back.
yeah, follow me on Twitter if you have Twitter, or you can send me emails at oldmanmid1@gmail.com, and we can go through some stuff. Or if you want to stick around until this game's done, I can go through some stuff with you too. Alright, so I'm level 6. I'm gonna MIA my mid laner because I don't know where he is, and he went here, so...
Keep friends close and enemies.
And if you look at the top and bot lane right now, everything's pushed, so there's not really a point in me roaming. What I want here, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let my wave push, so that, oh fuck, yeah, see, like, Jax wasn't looking.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, you got ganked pretty good.
For Noxus.
Yeah, I want my wave to push a little bit so that once Lux uses some spells, I can jump in on her, but she's doing pretty good to I'm gonna go top.
Only fools hesitate.
She's being pretty safe. I want the lane to push to me. He might have seen me there. Kidron might still be lurking, so this could be a mistake. Yeah, that's basically it. I'm not really worried about
Never play
Lux. She just... my only mistake there is that I've been pushing the wave, and I shouldn't. I should have just left it around here. Or I should be, right out of tower range when I'm,
No going
in the laning phase, so that once she uses her Q or E, I could just jump onto her and burst her. Fuck me, man. Don't take minion aggro like me. That was a stupid move. For some reason I thought that my blades would damage the minions, but I was too far. Now I'm like half health, which is kind of sucks. Oh, fuck me, man. Really?
Would it help if I apologize?
Yeah, I do have climbing tips. I guess... Well, first of all, I think that Kha'Zix is a tough champion to play. So I wouldn't recommend...
Why?
Well, you're in bronze, so I think it's okay to, play Kha'Zix to a certain point. But I think that you're probably going to have a harder time with him at higher elos. Being it's bronze, it kind of doesn't, really matter what you play, I guess. I personally, feel like when I was in bronze back in the day, I played like a lot of Akali and Vi. Just because it was easy to gank with Vi and shit. And all my waves are pushed, so this kind of sucks. I think Xin Zhao would be your best bet in bronze solo queue.
Never play fair. Only fools hesitate.
Let me check out your OPGG after this game. Oh, she's out of position.
Intriguing.
Come on, man, really? That should have been a kill. You know what? I'm gonna go bot. I'm gonna kill Misfortune. She's way out of position. Oh my god, that ulti saved her. Oh, fuck off, man. Really?
I'll protect you.
So that Kindred ult saved MF, which totally fucked me. So I'm gonna go Merc Treads.
I like it.
I'm a little bit tilted about that one, I won't lie.
Keep friends close and enemies get.
I can give you some quick basic tips. But like, notice what I'm doing just in the mid lane. I got a ward here and I got a ward here. I got a pink right in the middle there. So there's specific ways,
Ready for trouble.
you know, you should ward in the game, and warding is very important. And I think jungle is good to play, especially at bronze level, because it teaches you to be more, you know,
Intriguing.
have more map awareness. So I'd say focus on warding and map awareness.
No going.
Vi's really good because you have, you know, good level, you could get, you know, really good level 3 ganks. And in bronze, you know, people don't expect ganks at all, so
To the point.
you could snowball pretty early playing Vi, which is kind of important because Triforce is an important item on her. And at lower elo, it's easier to. She's here somewhere. Yeah, there she is.
Trace to your heart.
Oh, what the fuck? What killed me there? I got like burnt at the end somehow. I don't know what the fuck happened
I've made my choice.
there. Upgrade my ward or my trinket. Yeah, Fiddle jungle is, I think, is crap right now, to be honest. It's doable, but you know, I think there's a lot better junglers out there right now, especially at gold elo or gold, you know, high silver, gold, low gold. But this is a, I could tell that this is a higher MMR game.
No going back.
Sorry, dude, I'm just gonna focus Just gonna try to focus a little more because I'm falling behind. So stick around if you can. If you can't, just send me an email or follow me on Twitter and I'll help you out. I'm just being patient here. This isn't warded, so. Fuck me. I guess it was warded, because
An ally has been slain.
yeah, my team is.
Only fools hesitate.
They can't do Drake ASAP. It's an important Drake though. I'll agree with that. I'm gonna go bot. We could do something here.
An ally
Fuck,
has
man.
been
Like,
slain.
there we go. I'm gonna get this stopwatch.
Friends close,
So
enemies guessing.
they don't have any MR, but Leandri's a pretty good. Oh fuck! Lux went tier and death cap. Ouch.
I've made my choice.
If you have any active items too, make sure you place them, you know, somewhere that you're comfortable in your key bindings. Kind of like turn it into a standard. Like I always have my Zonias on my 2 key, and if I have Gunblade, it's always on my 3 key. Easy there, Braum. And the only like reason I'm able to roam the way I do is because
Why?
I put a red here just to see if Lux put a ward here, because I was top. Made me lose vision here, but it's not a big deal. See? Now she knows I was here. She's 2 levels ahead of me, which kind of sucks. You know, I should have won my lane. So I gotta be careful.
Intruding.
An enemy has
CS
been slain.
is something that's very important in this game too. Learning how to farm early game is extremely important.
I've made my choice.
Like, notice how I'm using my sweeper to make sure that there's no wards or anything. You know, in bronze probably isn't as important, but you know, once you start getting into higher elos, people ward. You know, there's wards everywhere. You have to assume that there's wards everywhere. And you know, a champion like Katarina, you want to have a sweeping lens. You don't want people to see you. You're an assassin. Same thing with Kha'Zix. You know, like if you're gonna play Kha'Zix, make sure you have your sweeping lens. If you go in the bush, you know, make sure that. Oh fuck me. Make sure that you have your sweeper. I can go on her. Is Ezreal gonna die? pretty low here. Like, I don't... That was a waste. I didn't want to fight that. I was really low. What the fuck? Don't do what they just did. That's fucking horrible. Like, I just stuck around there
Your turret has been destroyed.
just in case, you know, their team would mess up.
Has destroyed a turret.
I'm pretty sure Braum bought his account.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Keep friends close and enemies guessing.
Just gonna hard push this.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I've made my choice.
Like, notice how I'm a mid laner and I'm warding. Like, look how many wards. You know, I buy a pink every single time. I go down bot. Okay, I swept this area to make sure that, you know, there was no wards. I went down bot and I put a red ward there for my team. You know what I mean? Like, it's, you know, it's so important to do shit like that. I got a flash. And I got my escape. I might be able to go back in here. No. I'm pretty low. If I jump in, I'm dead. Yeah. Like, Braum might not necessarily be boosted. It's just that, you know, I think he tried to help Fiddle there. His mechanics are pretty good and stuff, so I think he's alright. I don't think he's our problem. And we're not doing too bad right now. Like, let's push... No. Like, push mid. You know, like, hard push mid. Like, Lux was top, so is Morg. You know, put pressure mid so that they come back towards us. That relieves pressure off of Jax. You know? And then Jax can go back to his lane. Now they're all here. Now they're all four here. Fiddle's bot lane. Yeah, you know, Lux went back. I'm always looking at my map. Lux went back top. Malphite's going full AP, which I kind of feel is a mistake from him.
To the point.
I would probably go full tank in this. Get her. So she flashed. Which is really good.
I've made my
Oh, fuck. I'm dead. This might be dangerous. That's not a good fight.
An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
So Fiddlesticks is bot, which is not worth at all. Jax's farm is pretty good though when you look at it. So one thing that's important to know is that he's 0-3-1, but look at his CS. Okay, he's got almost double the CS that Malphite has,
Why?
which technically means that he's, you know, even, or if not, actually a little bit more ahead.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna sweep this because I don't know where anyone is. And
Only fools
so Jack's coming in. We might be able to cut them off here. She's dead.
keep friends close and enemies guessing.
An enemy has been slain.
Right, so now we can push mid because we got 2 top here. Me and Ezreal can get this mid tower.
I like it.
Is this? Oh fuck! Oh, I forgot he's building AP fucking cocksucker. I do. I do have a gaming PC, and I do have specs. Is it, you know, is it helping at all the way I'm talking through what I'm doing? Like, are you learning at all through that?
Ready for trouble?
Okay. Like, I know I'm playing mid lane right now, and I made top last season. I'm probably not going to main top this season. The meta just doesn't fall into any of my good top laners, so I think I have a better chance in the jungle and in the mid lane this year. Plus I made mid too, so mid is always my first pick in solo queue. Alright, so we know that
Keep
Your
friends
team
close.
has destroyed a turret.
Guessing.
I'm gonna try to get it, you know, some deep wards in here. Morgana was here somewhere, so we might be able to do something. Okay, she's here. There might be vision here.
Fools hesitate.
Does he have sweep? Sweep, 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 please. Rob. Cool down. All right.
Never play Fizz. Nice job.
As a mid laner, it's important to stay with your support in your bot lane, mid to late game. And earlier game, it's important to stay with your jungler. Okay, they're going in, they're diving on this. So I'm just gonna wait till her ulti is gone.
You have slain an enemy.
Because I
It's alright, we still got the pressure. We might be able to get Baron. But we should get mid tower here. It should be free. They got 2 dead and 3 alive. Well played, well played. So look, I'm pressing tab here, and I'm checking to see who's alive. Okay, Malphite's up. I usually do this a lot. I'll hit tab and click on everyone, so that my team knows who's alive. Okay. This shows you how much time you have left to attack the tower. And I'm dead. Oh, that fucking ulti. So I should have backed a lot earlier there. But you know, I was just kind of trying to show you, how I do things. That's alright, we're still in good shape. I'm just gonna lightly ping them. So now I'm checking to see who's got, you know. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go into Zhonya's. Just because I used my broken stopwatch. Zhonya's pretty good on Katarina. And the second item is probably going to be Banshee's Veil. Just for you know that, and it'll help me out with Malphite and you know, more Q.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I'm checking to see how low they are, and oh fuck me, man, really? Okay.
Slain.
So my team's getting tilted. Yeah, Elise, I would honestly, like, if you want to play Elise, I'd suggest, like, if you actually want to climb out of ranked, like out of bronze, I wouldn't play Elise in bronze. She's, yeah, see, like, so now we're throwing, which is not good. We need to, you know, regroup, refocus here. Elise is a very hard champion to master. And if you want to climb in bronze, I suggest you don't play her. Kha'Zix isn't too bad. I think you can get away with him in bronze. But yeah, I would stay away from Elise.
I've made my choice. No going.
That Malphite is really fucking me up though, I won't lie. See, like, I let my team know that there's a vision here, you know, like, if they're stupid enough to not understand that there's vision there, then that's up to them, but, you know, at least I did my due diligence. And just gonna go hit this plant. To get my health back up. So I'm building more of a defensive build on Katarina this game. Usually I would go more of like a glass cannon build, but the thing is they got so many champions that fuck me up. So defensive build is easy. I'll still do, you know, decent amount of burst damage with my build. It'll just help me be able to, you know, get in and out easier. That's my current build. So I had to stay away from Malphite there. Yeah, so there was nothing I could do in that fight there. Absolutely nothing. Malphite uses ulti though. Like, they got so much fucking poke, man. Like, I can't do anything.
Keep friends close and enemies guessing.
My team got caught there. Like, there was nothing I could fucking do.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
So this game's not really looking too good anymore. It'll be hard to win. We weren't doing too bad at about, you know, 25 minutes, but I'm sweeping mid lane because a lot of people put wards in the mid lane. We should go in on this actually. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over. Yeah, bronze is everyone's fault, man. It's your team, it's you. It's everything. Yeah, like, I'm not giving up, it's just that, you know, Lux is 10-4 and 12. Like, check out Jax's CS though. He's got 328 CS. They have a team. They have a really good team fight, and it's hard for me to be able to do anything when they're all grouped like that. I really need like picks. Now I'll give up. We lost in Champ Select. Jack should have never picked into Malphite. I think my pick was fine. Fiddlesticks, you know, even though he did alright, it's a shitty jungler to pick. It's unfortunate. I thought I was going to be able to get away with Katarina, but plus they had like diamond. I'm pretty sure they had diamond players and shit on their team, so since we had like higher elo players, all right, let's see if I can help you out. Let me answer some of your questions. OPGG. Let me just go through some of your asks here. Stuck in bronze for 2 seasons. I can make it to silver. Climbing tips. I'm trying to find your summoner name. Oh, yeah. EU. This one. I don't want to save it. Whatever. Greekpowner. How many times do you play a week? Or a day, I should say, if you do play a day. Let's see this. Alright, so you got 24 wins, 19 losses. Pretty good. Your Renekton is at a decent win rate. So is your Jax. So I think that these top three are pretty good. You know, just statistically speaking. You know, I would spam these three champions here. I'd stay away from Kha'Zix. I really would. Like, if you had any kind of, like, I would leave Kha'Zix as, like, I wouldn't pick Kha'Zix unless you were, like, last pick and he was a counter pick. So if you had, like, you know, any kind of CC, like a Lux or a Morg or a Malphite, like any kind of team fighter, any, you know, any champion on the other team that's hard CC that's gonna fuck you up, I would not play Kha'Zix. And you know, you only have 7 games play with him at 43%. That's, you know, that's not really, you know, that great. Your Irelia, you know, you need more games on her. She's at 50%. You only have four played on her. So, and plus she's gonna be reworked soon. So I wouldn't play her. I would, for you in your top lane, I would play Renekton Jax. In your jungle, I would probably play Vi Warwick. And you could pick Jax too if you want, since you got a pretty good, you know, win rate with him. But like, check out your Kha'Zix. You know, you did pretty good here, 18, 8, and 3. Who are you playing against? This is actually a not bad team to pick Kha'Zix in, because they don't really have much CC other than, you know, Jax's E and Lux's Sona's ulti. So, you know, I think this is probably why he did so good here. But if you check this out, you know, what you played against here, like, your team really, the only benefit to playing Kha'Zix here is, like, there is no benefit. You have, plus you're playing press the attack on Kha'Zix. I think that Electrocute is much better. You shouldn't be playing press the attack on Kha'Zix. Electrocute is a much better pick on him. I'd stay away from Graves in a ranked. You know, like, if you want to play them, in normals and stuff like that, there's nothing wrong with practicing a champ in normals. You know, all that fun stuff. But yeah, I would stay away from Graves. He's a tough champion to master, I find, personally. You know, I think you lost here because you had a Nasus. They had a Nasus. They had a Udyr. So you got Nasus's W that could CC you. He does a lot of damage to you. You got Udyr that could stun you for days. You got fucking Ryze that could stun you for days. And you got Veigar that could stun you for days. So you really have to hide yourself from the map and make sure that nobody sees you, so that you could, you know, kill Vayne or Ryze. But, you know, depending on how fed they are and shit, you know, you got a lot of kills, but you died a lot too, so it almost doesn't really matter. And you know, you did get 56% kill participation, you know, which is pretty impressive. You know what I mean? But if you want to climb in ranked, you have to play champions that you know you'll win with. You know what I mean? Like, not that you're good with mechanically or anything like that. You gotta play champions that you're good with and that you can win with. So you know, in bronze, I would try to follow the meta here. See, like, stay away from Elise. Player normals. Stay away from Leona. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this Tiamat build is. Other than that, man, you know, I guess if this is one of your friends, you know, I would maybe suggest to play a rank flex with them, because you didn't win too many games here with them. Let's see here. What? How are you in season 7? Yeah. Like 82 games played on Jax is pretty good. I would stick with Jax. Jax is pretty good right now. Yeah, I would stick with in bronze if you want to climb. He's your best friend, you play a lot, fair enough. What is he main? He's silver 4. He's only been playing for 2 seasons. What was he last season? You guys don't have a good win rate together, which is unfortunate, but on Renekton you take Comet? Really? Looks like you take press the attack. Anyways, my suggestion for bronze in terms of champions that you should play in a rank if you want to climb, I'd stick to your Renekton. I'd stick to your Jax top. And for jungle, I would play Vi and Warwick. Warwick's not too hard to play. He doesn't have, you know, too many skill shots. He's got his ulti. If you time your E perfect, you could fuck him up pretty good. He's really strong in the meta right now. So let's check out the meta real quick. You know, if you main top, you know, Jax is at a 50% win rate. So I think he's pretty good in the top lane. Renekton's top 25. But in bronze, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like, as long as you're good with the champion, you consistently play with him, you should be able to climb. I'd focus on CS. Let me check your CS after. I didn't really focus on that. So top 25 in bronze, I think, is decent. You know, if we look at Jax here, if someone picks any of these champions, stay away from them. You know, Olaf, Aatrox, Garen. I know that Malphite's a good counter to Jax, so know your counters to Jax, know your counters to Renekton, and you know, don't pick them when other teams, you know, play your counters. If you first pick Jax for some reason, then you know, I think that Renekton would probably be a safer first pick, just because you have more experience on them. But you know, they're top 25 in the meta right now, so you know, that's not big of, you know, that big of a deal. If you check out the jungle, well, you play Xin. Zin's a good champion. You play Warwick. You play Vi. I think Vi's, I'm not too sure where she is. Top 30, which, you know, kind of sucks. but I think the only reason why is because, you know, there's a lot better champions out there. But like I said, in bronze, I think that Vi is pretty strong. I know that, you know, when I started playing bronze, like I would, you know, within 10 minutes I'd have like 4 or 5 kills just because you go in, you gank. You know, you go in as soon as you see someone pushing in the top lane or mid lane or bot lane. As soon as they're pushing in hard, you got an easy gank at level 3. You know, that's not a problem. Looks like she's playing Electrocute here a lot, but I think that press the attack would be pretty good on her too. Electrocute, you get some more burst. So I think that this is pretty solid here. Solid build. And I would start Enchantment Warrior, Triforce, and then go into tank. And this is good too. You can start WEQ. Once you hit level 3, just start ganking. So I think Vi is a viable pick. Plus, you know, you're pretty good on her. So, going back to your CS, I think your CS could probably be a little better here. Let's pick a game that you actually won. That's not how I do that. So 169 CS, 4.6 CS a minute. You know, it's not that great, but you're bronze 5, it's fine. Bronze 4. Yeah, another thing is if you're going to be laning, top lane, CS is so important. And knowing where your wave is, when to attack champions and stuff like that, is very important too. So, the league fundamentals is the most important thing. So it's, you know, wave management, learning how to last hit minions while you're playing against someone, learning how to last hit minions under the tower, knowing when to engage in a minion wave. You know what I mean? So if you're playing against any other champion in the top lane and they have a minion wave of, like, you know, let's just exaggerate and say like 15 to 20 minions or something, or 12 minions. So a wave is about 6. So let's say they have a double wave of like 12 minions. And you got a couple minions and your lane is pushing into you under the tower. You don't really want to attack them because you're going to get a bunch of minion aggro, right? You don't really want to do that. So you want to wait until you have a decent minion wave, or the minion wave is equal. You want to wait till their abilities are all on cool, like at least one of their abilities is on cooldown before you attack them. You know, you got to think of things like that. And if you can't attack them, then you want to focus on CSing, right? Or preventing them from CSing, you know, zoning them out. So the basics of League, right? So CSing, managing your minion waves, map awareness, warding, and knowing where people ward and things like that. You know, that's important, especially in the jungle. And for jungle, tips that I'll give you is just to figure out where you should start. You know, like, should you start your blue buff? Like, know your jungle patterns. Should you start your blue buff? Should you start your red buff? You know, knowing where the other jungler is very important. You should be able to identify these things within champ select. So knowing that if someone on the opposing team is going to be pushing that wave, you know, are you going to be able to gank them? Is it going to be, you know, worth ganking them? If the opposing team is going to be pushing the wave, that doesn't necessarily mean that just because the lane is gankable doesn't necessarily mean that it's worth it, right? You know, I would suggest getting good with 3 champions in, you know, mid lane, top lane. I think that you can get away in bronze with maining 1 champion or 2 champions. You can get away in any elo with just, you know, maining 1 champion. But you know, let's just see how much you played Irelia last season. Like, you doesn't really seem like you played her a lot last season either. If you like playing her now, you know, you're not doing too bad. So if you want a third pick top laner, sure, why not? Yo, Saif Masorong, what's up? Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit that like button. Sub if you want to see some more content. Just helping out Hikaru. Sorry if I'm messing up your name. Hikaru, but sorry, I just got a text. Anyways, yeah, you could play Irelia. She's getting reworked soon. I'm not sure when, but I'd be safe to play her. So, but I would focus on these. I would only pick Irelia into, champions that would be a counter. So, if Galio is picked top, Rise is a big one this season. Kale, like these champions, other than Galio, I think out of these three champions, Rise and Kale are, I think, pretty strong top laners when it comes to, against melee champions. Galio, I could understand, I could understand why Galio would be tough against Irelia, just because he's got so much CC, knockup potential, whatnot. So I would just, I would suggest that you only pick her if, you're playing against these champions. If people pick Pantheon, Mordekaiser, Malphite, I'd probably pick Renekton. You don't really want to pick Jackson to this team comp either. I'm in NA, man. But yeah. So I would suggest Renekton first. Or Jax, either or. And then Irelia as a counter pick. And then in the jungle I would play Vi, Warwick. And let's check out the champions again. Okay. You played a lot of Xin Zhao, so I would probably pick Xin Zhao. I think Xin Zhao is a pretty safe pick this season. I know that he got me to about gold 3, gold 2, gold 3 last season at the end of season 7, just because he's so strong. Do I watch Stranger Things? No, man. I know it's not like a scary movie, or a scary show, but I watched the first episode and it just kind of spooked me, and I just, I've been watching a lot of different stuff. Give me a second, guys. I need to take a quick break. I'll be back in 1 minute. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so Xin Zhao. I would suggest Xin Zhao. you know, Shyvana is pretty strong right now, but I think that, you know, at lower elo, Xin Zhao would be worth it. So the only thing with Xin Zhao is that try not to pick him into teams again that like kind of have hard CC or whatnot. I think Vi can kind of get away with it because you could escape with her Q, and Warwick's just, you know, a lot tankier than them. But yeah, and you know, try to follow OPGG builds or Pro builds is another good site. You know, follow these builds. You don't necessarily have to start Titanic Hydra second. I think you should have your Tiamat should be your first item. Or like, sorry, after Cinder Hulk, you should be starting Tiamat first and then going to Cinder Hulk. You don't necessarily have to finish your Titanic Hydra, depending on, you know, if you're ahead, go ahead and do it. If you're not, you can, you know, build one of these here. You know, Dead Man's Blade or Spirit Visage or something. My highest rank in the preseason, I got into my promos for Gold 2 twice. But like last year I fucked around a lot. This year I'm gonna take it a little bit more seriously. So yeah, that's that. What's your rank, Saif? So Hikaru, did you get that? Is that good enough info for bronze for now? All right. And again, just keep watching my streams because I talk a lot about... Yeah, no problem. I talk a lot about what I do during my streams. So if you can, join them. If you enjoy watching people tilt and being toxic at times, that's definitely me. I try to put a little bit of humor in what I do also. So yeah, basically I think that that's good enough for this morning. No, I don't know Haiti at all. I do not. Or Hayati. Hayati, I don't know. There you go, yeah, and you know, watch some videos and, you know, how-tos and stuff like that. I don't really do how-to videos. I mainly just do gameplays. I'll do gameplays and I'll do some PBE gameplays too. That's what like my main focus is on. And when I have time, I'll try to, you know, make some clips. I usually make some clips about like once a month or twice a month or something like that. But this stream is really about, you know, the struggles, the ranked struggles, and you know how hard it is to climb in League, even when you're actually, you know, trying. So, you know, a lot of my streams, you'll see all my losses, you'll see all my wins, you'll see the frustrations, you'll see, you know, what people need to improve on, and you'll see what I need to improve on too. So I don't know why my fucking YouTube stream's fucking up a little bit. It seems to be a little bit more stable on Twitch. But so I have time to play one more game if you guys want to. If not, I'll just end this stream because I got shit to do this morning. I also try to put the description of the champions that I play in my streams. I don't tend to do them right away after I'm done, but later on during that day, or you know, maybe the day after or something, I will put the description of the champions that I play, so that if you're looking to focus on a certain role or, you know, a certain champion, then you could just skip to that timestamp, you know, in the stream and just go from there. And, you know, my bread and butter is mid lane, you know, mid lane, top lane support. I just don't think top lane is gonna work this season. So yeah, let's get into one quick solo queue game here, and we'll call it a day. I'll probably be back tomorrow morning. Mostly stream in the mornings, afternoons. If I want to react to videos, you mean like, you know, watch some videos during the stream to see what happens while some viewers are watching? I guess, you know, we'll see. I have the hard enough time trying to find time to, you know, stream League. So, you know, doing other things would be kind of on the side, I guess. But, you know, depending on, you know, who joins and whatnot, you know, I might be up for it. Another thing is like build the champs that you're gonna main in your keystones. Like I got a Klepto keystone, Fizz, Sedge, you know, Alawi, but I'm probably not gonna play Alawi too much. Hey, you know, always ban the champions that you're not good with. You know, like for me in the top lane, for example, Darius is always a champion that I sucked against. I don't know why. I fucking hate that champion. So in the top lane, I always ban Darius, and Yasuo is always a close second. You know, in the mid lane, Zoe's broken. You gotta leave. That's all good, dude. You gotta go. You gotta go. Thanks for joining. Thanks for that like button. Thanks for subbing. And good luck in the struggles. See you next time. So they banned Malphite? It's kind of funny. Alright, Omega Squad Fizz or Super Galaxy Fizz? I just got this skin recently. Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit that like button. Queuing into one last game of the day. I might go with Nullifying Orb here. It's gonna help me out a lot against Kassadin. Alright, so this game looks like it's a lot lower elo. If you watch my earlier game as Katarina, I looked like I was playing with, you know, diamond players and plat players. This one looks, you know, more like an actual Silver 3 game. I think that fleet footwork on Urgot is crap. I think that press the attack is a lot better. But, you know, in this instance, maybe not so much. Just because it's a Wukong, so it might be harder to hit those Qs. So I think this is like a low to mid silver game. Maybe even some high bronze.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Do you want to resolve? Fuck, really? For this game, I took Nullifying Orb just because I think that, you know, it's gonna help me against fucking Kassadin. Kassadin's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Land ho!
Hey, what's up? Thanks for joining. Don't forget that like button. Sub if you want to see some more content.
Minions have spawned.
Sub if you believe in the League of Legends struggles. And if you like toxicity and tiltage, you'll definitely see that here. I kind of chilled out a little bit on the toxicity, but it does definitely happen.
No fear! One jump ahead of me.
I don't really care about his Qs right now. Another option here could have been Resolve. Just to get that extra MR and tankiness against him to survive in the lane.
In a splash!
Basically just gonna wait till I'm level 3. And then I'm gonna jump on him. Hey, what's up? Lucas Z. What's up, brother? Thanks for joining. Much appreciated. Don't forget to hit that like button. I see you in chat. I'm just kind of a little focused right now. So he used all his spells on me. I'm gonna go in on him. Oh, fuck. I hit the minion. Never mind. Gotta turn back around. Hey, thanks for the sub, man. Much appreciated. Welcome to the struggle. So he's, you know, not being the greatest on his mana, and he's got a big wave, so I can't really do much at this point. I'm gonna go on him now though. He might be dead here actually. Oh fuck! Is he dead? No. Fuck me, man. Higher silver 5 0 LP and now silver 5 100 LP because I won 5 games in a row. Nice. Sub and like. Can you add me as a friend on LOL? Hey, I'm in NA, man. So you know, you got old man mid here. Just add me and put a friend request in. It's a lot easier for you to just, you know, add me because I don't know your summoner name or anything, unless it is Lucas Z. But you can follow me on Twitter too. And what I could do is, you know, go through your OPGG if you want and give you some suggestions. Put your roles in chat, your main roles, what you main, what champions you play, or just give me your OPGG and I can go through it after this game real quick. And if I don't have time, I'll just
No fear.
give you suggestions on Twitter, or you could send me an email, oldmanmid1@gmail.com. I'm in NA, brother. Or I also have access to the PBE too. I'm not sure if you do. UNE, that's all good, man. There was someone on the stream earlier this morning that you know, I helped out with, so that's fine. Like I could just go on your UNE OPGG. Oh, fuck, am I? No, I'm not dead. And you know, just take a look.
Wanna see a trick?
It's not a problem.
No fear.
Okay, so he's level 6. I gotta be careful here. You can't paste link. What were you gonna link? Just put your summoner name in there. I'm just trying to be careful here. Fuck, alright.
Come on, let's go.
Fuck, I missed that minion. He's gonna be straight up farming, so I can't really rely on him to gank my lane or anything. You have to play this pretty smart.
No fear.
Just focusing on CSing right now. I'm trying to stay healthy. But when he does shit like that, whatever, it's fine. I'm not gonna go in on him there. Just gonna wait a little bit until I get my cooldown back. Gonna wait till he Qs one more time, then I'm gonna go in on him. Cassidon's a pretty hard matchup against me, so... Oh, it's Inspector 007 on EU. I'm on break. I won 5 games today and I'm in promo, so I'm relaxing. Sounds good, dude. This is gonna be my last game myself. I got shit to do. So...
An ally has been slain.
Wanna see a trick?
We'll see if I have enough time quickly after this game to go through some stuff with you. And if not, I'll just send you a message later on
One jump ahead of me.
on Twitter if you want to follow me, or just send me an email and I'll go through it later today and I'll give you some suggestions.
Land ho!
Just make sure you put your
In a splash.
No, what? Oh, fuck me. That's tilting. At Old Man Mid. Put your just message me on Twitter
Land ho!
and just make sure you put your sounds good. Put your summoner name in there and I'll give you suggestions, man. I'll go through and what's your main role? What champions do you like to play? You can put them in chat here
Come
too.
on, let's go!
Oh fuck. Are we doing this? Cassidon. I'm always looking at my map. Okay, I missed him. That's alright. At least I got vision. I'm pretty sure he ulted out of it. Yo, what, like, why are you still there? Oh, you just messed up my CS. Alright, that works. I'll just back real quick. Jungle and I was maining mid, so I don't know. I played jung. Okay. Well, I could definitely help you there, because I main mid, and I think I'm going to switch to
Wanna see a trick?
jungle in my secondary role this season. So, definitely give you a hand. I was got into my Gold 2 promos in the preseason a couple of times.
They won't catch me.
And definitely should be able to get the plat this season. So I could for sure help you get out of silver. Maybe even plat, you know, if I can get there this year. I like to talk about what I do, you know, during my games too. During my gameplay, so.
No fear.
Fuck. That's not good. Close. Alright, that worked out, that worked out. I was hoping to get more than just one person, my ulti. He's dead. Alright, see, that was all about vision and letting my, you know, oh fuck, Cassidy's still up. Why Vayne left there is beyond fucking like comprehension. There we go. There we go. That works. That works. That works. Did we get the? Pretty sure we got the dragon. Yeah. Alright, so I got my Lichbane here. I followed you. I am unlucky. I was silver 4 and won 8 of 10, and I got placed in bronze 3. Now I'm silver 5, 100 LP. Yeah. Sounds like you. I'm assuming you've only played last season. So you'll usually drop down like I said in preseason. My MMR was pretty good, so I'm silver 2 now. But my MMR is still kind of like in a mid gold, low gold, high silver state. Even though I'm in silver 2.
An enemy has been slain.
Like your MMR is so much more important than anything.
Wanna see a trick? Swimmingly.
Team has destroyed a turret.
No fear.
Can you get your ulti on him? Oh, he doesn't have his ulti. Oh fuck, you took my caddy, man. It's fine. At least, we got Cassidy out of his lane. Well, he just TP'd back. So I'm just gonna push this real quick. And I'm gonna back. The fuck? Alright, I'm gonna stick around here. I got my ulti soon. That's perfect. That works. That works. That works. That works. That works. I don't have enough mana for my ulti. So I'm just gonna stick around. Careful here. These guys are gonna fucking dive like a bunch of fucking... Alright, let's get mid lane. Might be able to get first blood turret here. I don't know if you know, but first blood turret gives you a lot of 300 gold. Alright, it's back here. Can you help me? I don't use Twitter that much. How do you send someone a message? Do you tweet? I can tweet. You link in my OPGG. Yeah, man. I personally don't use it that much either. I know on your app on your phone, I think it's the far right where you can send messages. Or you could just, tweet out something yourself. But I think sending me a message might be the, the best, best way to do it. And then what I could do from there is just probably tweet tweet out my response so that you and other people can see it.
An ally has been slain.
Right, so this is good for me here. She's dead.
Has slain
She's gonna stay in the bush. Yeah. I was hoping to get more kills off that, but
One jump ahead of you.
you found it? Cool. Yeah, I'm pretty new to Twitter too, man. I got it because, one of my main viewers said I should do it, and, I agree. It's, another form of communication when I'm not streaming, so it's good to have. And yeah, the more I get used to it, the more I can help you learn Twitter myself.
Wanna see a
So we got another drag coming up, but it's really not the greatest. I don't know if this is warded. I'm assuming it's warded since, they back from it. That works. See, a little bit of patience there. Now we're gonna get another turret. I'm gonna ward this bush. Mid's being pushed hard here, which who cares? Second tier turret is worth so much more than your first fucking tier turret. Let's get this. And Scion went mid, so that's good. Help me get this. Alright, it's gone. When you're playing against the fucking what's it called? The fucking scorpion there.
has been slain.
You wanna clear his passive shit. His little fucking things. Alright, I'm gonna back. No, I don't need to follow you. Give me a second. Let me get on Twitter real quick.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, I just sent you a message. All you have to do is click. If you go to your followers or whatever, you just click on my name and then there's a message option. Gonna get this, get 15 gold. Just because the wave is pushing in and I got time to do it. You go on the phone. I'm gonna go in on that Cassidon. I'm just trying to save time for my ulti here. Dead. I shouldn't have did that. Fuck. That was stupid. Alright, so I got my Banshees. Oh fuck, they just aced us? That's not good. I think Zhonya's would be a good second item here. So my team's getting tilted here. What we did is we overstayed here, and then they jumped on us. So, you know, and that's a very common thing that happens in gold elo down, or gold rank down. Even more so in silver and bronze. Like, that'll happen all the time. They got Baron. It's not that bad. Like, we're still in good shape. We just, you know, make sure that they don't ace us again.
One jump ahead of you.
I'm just gonna wait till some... I guarantee you someone's gonna come here. Okay, well, Triss went bot. I agree. Someone's gonna come here. Guaranteed. See? Just patience, man. That's all about having a red ward here and not having any vision, and, you know, having the lane pushed up there. You know, that's all that was. It's just basic league. Like, you know, they ace and they have Baron and we're still pushing them. Yeah, we should back here. You know, get objectives, get towers and shit. Pressure them. You know, they're all up. So we should probably just be careful here. Don't want to dive this. Just reset. See, like, again, it just fucking happened. Like, there's... whatever. Fuck me. Okay, so you mentioned I hate when I do something so good and ace all in their team, and my team say good job, and then I do a little mistake, all starts flaming. So I flame too, but now anymore you mute them. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, it's hard, man. Like, that's something that is, you know, part of the league that people have a hard time adjusting to, like myself included. Everyone does. Like, these guys are typing and I'm barely even paying attention to them. He's gonna take it. Maybe not. He left it for me. Nice guy.
Wanna see a trick?
Ooh, they got him. So I'm coming in to help out in the mid lane here. So that was big time throw. I don't know what Scion's doing. Like they might get a fucking inhib. Don't engage when Scion's. So I think what happened there is they got a good pick, but it just didn't, you know, turn out. And like this is throw. Like this is. I could tell that I'm in a low silver game right now because this shit's happening. Like, when you see my OPG, you will see. I think I'm good with Shyvana. Yeah, Shyvana's actually one of the junglers that I want to main. She's just broken right now. She's not hard mechanically.
One jump ahead of you.
She just takes time to scale, but you know, very good split pusher, very strong. Let's push mid here. Very strong champion right now. Press the attack. Yo, don't fucking go in, man. Vayne's bot. For fuck's sake. These guys are fucking bad. Ooh, okay. Vayne's coming in to clean up. I think this is game. So check out their death timers here. Another thing is press tab a lot, right? So look, they're all dead. Look, we got 27 seconds to end the game, or you know, do as much as we can here. I don't know why Vayne went top, but and the only reason I went in there that they surrendered. Fine, GG. So not much movement in terms of, you know, elo, but you know, I lost a solo queue game, I won a solo queue game, I won a ranked flex game with Shyvana earlier. You know what, I like Scion's play, so I'm just gonna give him the honors. And you know, my win rate is shit right now. Like, you want this to be at 50%. If you can get this at 50%, you'll hit gold 5. But that being said, I'm still getting a lot of LP per win. See, I got the shot kaula honors. You know, people respect that shit, especially when I was playing against, you know, a counter pick. You know, Zhonya's would have been good. Second, maybe a better second item, but yeah. So if you got a 55% win rate, you're gonna get out. Like you're gonna get out of silver for sure. You're gonna hit gold 5. It's just you have to maintain it, right? Consistency is the most important thing. So I'll just do a quick OPGG real quick. Just gonna check out the yeah. So I did decent amount of damage. A win's a win. I'm getting, you know, a lot of LP per win, so if I lose games, I still have a lot of chance of climbing up. I still have to win more games, but you know, it is what it is. Let's check out your OPGG real quick. All right. Yeah, 55% win rate, 60% win rate right now. That's good, man. Like, You know, you'll get these streaks, and I could, just by looking at it, I could already tell why. Because you're deviating from what you actually play, you know? You probably went like, oh yeah, Gangplank's OP right now, I'm gonna start playing him, but you don't really know how to play him. So yeah, he's strong. Gangplank is a really hard champion to play. Like, you have to CS with him really good, which you didn't here at all. You're level 14, he had 61 CS, so that's an issue. You know, I'd stay away from Gangplank. I would not play him top lane right now. He needs a lot of practice. You need to be good with him. It's hard to hit his barrels. If you can get a lot of CS and get fed, you know, he's worth it. But I'd stay away from Riven. So yeah, you played for 2 seasons like I thought. Stay away from Lee Sin. Like all these 27%, like Gnar, Rise, I'd stay away from these guys at your elo. Veigar is alright here. Let's focus on season 8. So you gotta, you gotta mix bag here, right? And like Riven, player normals or rank flex. You said you want to focus on mid lane and top lane. Looks like you're doing pretty good with Udyr. How much did you play Udyr last season? Not much. That's fine, you're still learning champs. Yeah, see, so you gotta, you know, you still have a mixed bag here, right? Like, yeah, so there's a lot of champions you haven't played. So I feel like you're still kind of learning most of the champions. So for mid lane, if you're gonna focus on mid lane, Veigar seems like, you know, you got a couple games played with him. Nunu's, there's not too much to Nunu, but you need like mechanically there's not much to him, but you definitely need some jungle awareness there. So for your mid lane, I think Veigar is a good pick for you here. You got some good CS. I don't see much Veigar play, so I think that it would be safe for you to, you know, obviously main jungle. You got a 71% win ratio with jungle. Mid lane not so much, but you know, you could work on it. Mid lane's pretty tough. You need some good you know, vision, awareness, map awareness. Is my stream still kicking? Looks like it's frozen on my side. Can you put something in chat, Luca, real quick, just to make sure you're still there? Anyways, I'll do quick recommendations and I'll set you up. I'll finish it up on Twitter because I don't know what's going on with my stream right now. Hold on, let me refresh this real quick. It's probably gonna give me an error. All right, okay, we're good. Alright, so Udyr. Not so sure about grass. I wouldn't play Grass of the Undying. I think that what's it called? Give me a sec. If we go back to we go back to Udyr here. So a lot of people are playing Press the Attack, but if you want, I would suggest playing a tankier build. And Resolve the resolve tree, I would go. Fuck, I forget which one it is, but it's the runes that. Hold on a sec. Profile. Let's go collection. Runes. This one. Aftershock. Aftershock is super strong on Udyr right now. I think you do a lot of damage, and it's just like the safer overall pick. So I think Aftershock would be a great build on Udyr. You can do press the attack if you have, if you have another tank on your team, or if you have a support tank or a top laner tank, you can go press the attack. If you don't, I would suggest you build tanky. So I'd play Udyr as probably your main. I would pick Shyvana as a champion that, if you feel confident enough that your laners are going to be able to win their lane, or at least lane bully, and you have time to farm up. Like, look at this. You got 70% kill participation here. That's pretty good. Rise is too tricky. Like, I would stay away from him. You keep practicing him in normals or rank flex, but I wouldn't play solo queue with him. Especially at your elo. Evelyn's a good one if you're good with Evelyn. But I would, like, my personal favorite for you would be Udyr, Shyvana, as it shows here. Stay away from Lee Sin. And a third champion you could play that I would suggest would either be Evelyn, Warwick, or Xin Zhao or Sejuani. I think those are 4 junglers that are decent picks for a third pick. So yeah, I would suggest those 3. For your mid lane, I think you only had 2 games on Veigar, but I would suggest Veigar. He's pretty strong right now. I would suggest Annie in the mid lane. And as a third pick for the mid lane, let's see. Let's check out what the meta's at here. I'd stay away from Katarina. I main Katarina. I played Katarina for a long time, and I still have a hard time winning games with her. Morgana is definitely doable if you're interested in Morgana. That's definitely a safe mid lane pick. Stay away from Twisted Fate. Stay away from Vel'Koz. Anivia's hard too. Anivia is doable. She's just really hard to CS with. So, I'd suggest Veigar, Annie. As a third pick, I'd say Morgana. Fizz isn't too bad. His ult is a little tricky. But I think a safer pick would be like Orianna, probably. Or Malzahar, but Malzahar got nerfed so hard that it's not, it's really not worth playing him at this point, especially at your elo. So yeah, I'd say Veigar, Annie, Morgana, and either Fizz or Orianna. If you want an assassin, I think it's always good to have an assassin in your kit. Whichever one of those 5 that you're most comfortable with. Try those. And just basic League of Legends fundamentals, practice your CS, learn how to CS, wave management, CSing under towers, trying to deny CS from your opponent, knowing when to go in when they use an ability and it's on cooldowns. You can go in, learning how to hit that level 2 before your opponent, so you can try to get a level 2 kill. Things like that. Warding, very important. Always try to grab a red ward when you back. depending on what champion, you know, either sweeping lens, red ward. If you're in the mid lane, blue ward is safe, you know, once you hit level 9. Other than that, keep your regular wards, or in your jungle, you know, sweeping lens is probably the best with the red ward, depending on, you know, what champion you're playing. Yes, I would focus on that, you know, and mastering champions, mastering champion roles, or mastering champions and roles is, you know, key to climbing. And, you know, ask yourself what you do wrong during the game instead of, you know, blaming. I understand it's hard to not blame your teammates. I fucking go on tangents, and, you know, I get toxic at my teammates, but they don't know because I'm streaming and I do it during the stream. I try not to type to them anymore. But things like that, you know, league fundamentals. In the jungle, you know, in champ, like starting in champ select is when you should be thinking of your strategy in game for your jungle. In any, well, in any role, but jungle is so much more important. Look at your map every like 5 seconds, you know, minimum, if not like 2-3 seconds would probably be best. Always look at your map, figure out where the opponent jungler is going to be, and you know, try to set up your own ganks if needed. So if you're going to start red buff and you know that top lane's going to be pushing so that you can get a gank in the top lane, say you're on blue side, well, you know, start your red, go over your wolves, get the blue buff, go top, and get that gank, right? Or vice versa to bot, or if you think mid's gonna be pushing or whatnot, you know, try to help your team out that way. If you know where your jungler is gonna be, and if they're gonna be, you know, you could think of the opposite. If they're gonna be ganking your teammates, then you could, you know, set up a counter jungle, sorry, a counter gank. If you know where their jungler is, then you could understand how to better counter jungle, things like that, right? So just basic League of Legends fundamentals would be the best, and then, you know, the mechanics will come, and your overall game knowledge, you know, will come. So that's all I'm going to leave you with right now. Hope this helps. If this isn't Luca, if you're gone, I'll just send you a quick list on Twitter later today, and we'll go from there. Thanks for joining. Thanks for the sub, man. Much appreciated. And good luck in League of Legends struggles. Peace out.